Beautiful, beautiful spot. The mountains and the big mountains over there.
Do the color code ticket.
So you put the $20 in there for the armband?
Everybody's on the front.
Well, we're going to save the prayers for the weather forecast.
They'll go in the rice paddies later.
Let's see, I think I wanted to thank you guys for coming to Oktoberfest. Don't worry, there's more. But as you can see, we are not a huge group so far, and we won't be the largest attendance for Oktoberfest ever. But we're excited because then we get more time with each one. You can see over here we've built a little beer garden. Please don't bring any other beer. We have a big keg, and I hope that we can get through most of it this week.
Oh, tough job.
And I don't know, Jason was in charge of it. It's import from Germany, but I don't know the name of it or anything, or I don't even know if it's light or dark or anything, but I know there's a keg. So that'll be fun this evening, and we'll have some barbecue chicken dinner tonight, and then tomorrow night we'll go with the German theme all the way. I think I've seen all of you guys now, right, for registration. Thanks for coming in. This morning I found out that one of my co-pilots that was going to tow all weekend couldn't make it, so I'll be towing today, and I have another co-pilot coming in around 1 o'clock or so. So the line slows down.
If you don't have any rides, I'll be glad to help you out there. So.
Pardon?
If you don't have any rides or anything going
Yeah,
on.
well, there's that too. So we got it covered in many directions.
Okay.
Linwood's here primarily to fly the 232, but if we don't have rides, he's going to take my tow plane. The call air, you get the call air. You want to take that back now, or?
Check your parachute.
Let's see. So anybody that wants a ride or is looking to fly Chilhowee gliders, we're going to get them to you. And my mom is going to be down. Everybody knows my mom. She talks to everybody more than I do. So she'll be down at the end with a sign or a sheet that, as you, like normal Oktoberfest, as you get down to the line, make sure she gets your name and your number on the sheet so that we can match the tow sheets to the names at the end of the day and get the billing right. And then if you see anybody coming in that's looking for a ride, can you hear me, Rob? I'm sorry, I'll try to.
I can hear you when I come by here.
I'm deaf too.
Huh?
I'll come closer. If you see anybody that's looking for a ride or looking to get up in one of the Chilhowee gliders, Linwood and my mom will be coordinating that. So send the people on the ground to my mom, and then when you get on the ground, check with her to see who's next, and you guys sort it out that way, so we don't have two lines going at the same time. And I've got a couple of options for volunteers to take over on registration in here if I need to be towing. So we'll figure that out as we go. Just checking to make sure I'm done with logistics before we move on to line stuff. Jason will be the air boss down on the ground. That doesn't mean that he's playing air traffic control. It means that he's watching the launch and coordinating the launch, and if he has to get on the radio and say something to a tow pilot, he will, but we are all responsible for organizing ourselves in the air. So we'll kind of go through the whole operational procedure, and this applies for all weekend. Obviously, so far this is like a normal stay at Chilhowee, but we'll still use the same operation. I think that covers all our procedures. And
Did you say the power traffic's over there, man?
I didn't say it, but I did mean it. So the glider traffic stays always on the west side here, the power traffic over on the east side. The tow planes will be landing towards the grid. That's one reason why we want all those traffic calls, because we tow pilots, we can fit ourselves in when no one's in the pattern, but if people aren't calling their pattern, we look really carefully every time, but you know, we need that extra layer of security.
We're going to put our planes together. Beautiful. Just we were in the media part. Anyway, it's beautiful here. Maybe just a turn lane. You have to go level first. Let's go rotate down.
Lift the power up.
Not like that. Yeah, we're going to put the whole apparatus into that. Oh, where? Aft, you're not quite lined up. Okay. You don't slide back. You should, I loosen that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You loosen that, it'll slide back.
Here we go.
How's that?
Better, but you still got farther to go.
1 minute.
Good.
Good.
You're not holding any weight there, are you?
Almost none. A little bit, not much.
That's the whole deal. Don't want your back getting messed up, so you shouldn't be holding very much weight back. In.
Okay, we got to get the tail in there, trail
Good.
edge down.
You coming? Now just help you hold the wing level. Good. Stay right there.
Which way?
Hold what you got. Aft a little.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh, too far.
right there.
Now the whole wing, hang on. There we go. Hold what you got. Hold what you got. Okay, slightly lift and in.
Yeah, I'm lifting.
So Sarah, when did you get to this area? I heard you were an accountant at one time. That's what brought you to Tennessee, is that true?
Well, I wasn't an accountant when I came to Tennessee,
Okay,
but there's actually not far from here, there's a group home for troubled teenage boys.
okay,
And I came here to volunteer, well, basically volunteer, work there for low pay when I was young, and
okay,
they needed help in accounting, so I learned on the job there.
okay. So you grew up
I
in,
didn't take classes, I'm not an accountant or anything.
okay.
Like,
And you grew up in British Columbia, Vancouver, where was it?
the interior of British Columbia.
Okay, yeah. Not much, did you fly gliders up there?
No, I learned in ultralights up there.
Okay, and you had some kind of aircraft that you flew over to Tennessee. I read some story about you.
You'll see it back in the hangar. It's a Piper Vagabond.
Oh.
I did that when I was 16.
And you flew it. You flew that here.
After I moved to Tennessee, I flew it out here.
That's quite a journey, without a transponder or engine-driven electrical system and all that.
Yeah,
So no controlled airspace, or what did you do?
just don't go to the controlled airport.
Yeah, zigging and
There's plenty
zagging
of
around.
places, and
Yeah, someone wanted me to fly an airplane without a transponder, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So, but
Well,
you
we're in
apparently
South
did.
Florida too. I think there's a lot more zigging and zagging you have to do down there.
Yeah. Some of the competitions. What were the fun competitions you were? None of them were fun, or?
They're all fun.
Okay. And so but you learned to fly gliders here in Tennessee?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I found the Gliderport not long after I moved here to work at that group home.
Okay.
And then a year or so later, I'd got to know everybody, and they were going to let me fly the tow plane. So
Okay.
right around that time, you know, you have to get the dual and the glider too to tow, and I got a chance to solo the glider, and then the next month I started towing and traded tow credit for glider time, got my glider rating.
Very good. And so when you raced, what glider did you race in? Different ones?
Oh, I don't know how many different ones I've raced in.
Okay.
At least a dozen, I'd say.
Okay. Very good. I mean, is there something that you want to tell me about Chilhowee, and you know what the best time of year to fly in, and what the conditions, like the weather conditions that you look for, that are winds and fronts and things like that? Any?
Well, I mean, Chilhowee is here because of the ridge. We're within a couple miles of the, I don't know, maybe a mile. I don't know how far.
And that's called a dome, some dome?
Well, right across from the Gliderport is Oswald's Dome.
Oh, Oswald's Dome.
And
That's where the transmitters are? Or?
that's, yeah, right on the top of that is, I think that's the part they call Oswald's Dome. That whole mountain is called Bean Mountain.
Okay.
And then the one just north of the river there is Star Mountain.
And so the river is the Ocoee?
No, this one's the Hiwassee.
Hiwassee, okay. And the Ocoee's south or north?
South.
Okay. And so how long, let's say on a really good ridge day, how could you jump the gaps and go further? I mean, about how far to?
The ridge is 17 miles long.
Okay.
And you'd have to definitely do a thermal journey
Okay.
to get to more ridges.
Okay.
There's one that's not that far north. I'm not sure, 15 miles or so from because this ridge ends in Tellico.
Okay.
And then you have to get north of the Tennessee River, and there's another little ridge that goes up by Knoxville and stops up near Sevierville. But
Okay.
then that's the end, and then you really have a journey to get to another ridge. So
Okay.
if you're going for the longer flights, you want to go over to Sequatchie or something like that.
And that's further east?
That's further west.
Okay. And
I'll show you on the map.
do you do the wave thing at Marion? Are you involved with that?
Yeah, we at Mount Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've run that.
My brother lives in Marion. That's why I asked, yes. And he
cool.
was out there watching what was going on and was all gung-ho to get his glider rating, and then changed
When
his
did he
mind.
come by?
It was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, on the 17, you said the ridge was about 17 miles. So do people on many days get to fly that full length?
If the wind's from the northwest,
Yeah?
and you know, if it's really weak, then just Bean Mountain right in front of the Gliderport is where we stayed. But it doesn't take very much, 10 or 15, and then you can work the whole line there, and it's long enough to not get bored. It's not really
Okay.
long enough to do badges and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
17 is pretty good, I'd say.
it's gorgeous,
I flew a ridge in Bergseth in south of Seattle. It was like 3 miles long.
Yeah. Well, it's like up at Elmira. It's like a mile or so.
Yeah,
2
a
miles,
lot
and
of
you're
going
like,
back and
"Ooh,
forth.
yeah."
Yeah. And where was the other one? In Wenatchee, which is like a river gorge.
Oh, I know where in Wenatchee.
Yeah, yeah. So I was out there checking that out. So very good. So yeah, it looks like I bet on a good day it's a lot of fun, because 17 miles seems like you can go for 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes,
Yeah, I mean,
and each way. And it's not so crowded.
I think for a while they were just playing at who could go from end to end the fastest or something, and it was somewhere around 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
here comes another one. We got two of them coming in here pretty quick.
Hey, how are you? DYT3 and our name now. It's 1 pound 1 quarter, no subway. Hey, how are you? There's up here. Second first turn downwind, running runway 3, Chilhowee.
So, you just soloed. Congratulations.
I did, thank you.
And about how many flights have you had before your solo?
A lot.
A lot.
Probably over 60.
Okay. I think I was already a private pilot in airplanes, and it took me 6 months and probably about 50 flights before I soloed. So I
Yeah.
don't think that's so unusual.
I'd
And
rather feel comfortable.
yeah, I think that's important. And a lot of people rush through it, and they don't really get the skills, and then they abandon it because they don't feel safe or proficient.
Right.
So, very good. So you've soloed in the 233,
Yes.
and somebody cut the back of your shirt off?
They did. My
Okay.
instructor, Sarah Arnold.
Okay. That was, they don't always do that anymore. I think you got the water bucket treatment
I
too?
got the water bucket, and then I got the back of my favorite shirt cut off.
Okay, your favorite shirt. So tell me your name,
My name is Katie Taylor.
Katie, and where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
And so you make the effort to drive all the way up to here to Chilhowee, which is probably about 2.5 hours, 2 hours?
About 2.
Yeah. And what got you interested in aviation?
I've always wanted my pilot's license, and thought
Okay.
I'd start with a glider.
Yeah.
license.
Good stick and rudder skills you will get by starting with the glider.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Are you gonna, you want to do for fun flying, or you want to do for a career?
For fun.
For fun.
For now, yeah.
That's good. Very good. Me too. Okay. Thank you very much, and congratulations.